Once upon a time, in a sunny meadow, lived a tortoise. This tortoise was not like the others. He had a unique way of seeing the world. He enjoyed the warmth of the sun on his shell and the gentle breeze that rustled the leaves around him. Every day, he would take a leisurely stroll through the meadow, appreciating the beauty of the flowers and the songs of the birds. He was very slow. He liked to take his time. The tortoise believed that life was not a race, but a journey to be savored. He would stop to smell the flowers, listen to the chirping of the crickets, and watch the clouds drift lazily across the sky. His slow pace allowed him to notice the little things that others often missed.
Yes, I am slow, but I am steady. I may not be fast, but I always reach my destination. I believe in taking one step at a time and enjoying every moment of the journey.
In the same meadow lived a hare. He was very fast. The hare loved the thrill of speed. He would dash through the meadow, feeling the wind rush past his ears. He enjoyed the excitement of racing from one place to another, always in a hurry to see what lay ahead. The hare loved to hop and run. He was always in a hurry. He would leap over rocks and streams, darting through the tall grass with boundless energy. To him, life was a series of quick sprints, each one more exhilarating than the last. One sunny day, the hare saw the tortoise walking slowly. He couldn't understand why the tortoise moved so slowly and seemed to enjoy it. The hare, with his quick and restless nature, found it amusing. The hare laughed at the tortoise. He thought it was funny that someone could be so slow and still be content.
You are so slow. How can you stand it? Don't you want to go faster and see more of the world?
Yes, I am slow, but I am steady. I may not see as much as you do in a day, but I see everything that matters to me. I enjoy the journey, and that makes all the difference.
The hare puffed out his chest.
I am the fastest animal here. I could beat anyone in a race.
The tortoise slowly looked up.
Really, even me?
The hare laughed again.
Of course I can beat you. Let's have a race.
The other animals gathered to watch the race. A wise old owl agreed to be the judge. He perched on a high branch, overlooking the entire racecourse. With a keen eye, he called out,
"Ready, steady, go."
The hare zoomed off like a flash of lightning. He quickly left the tortoise far behind, his legs moving so fast they were almost a blur. The tortoise, on the other hand, kept moving, slow and steady. He didn't stop. He didn't give up. The hare, confident in his speed, decided to take a break and rest under a shady tree. Meanwhile, the tortoise continued on his path, unwavering and focused.
Look at that hare go. He's so fast, there's no way the tortoise can catch up.
The tortoise is so determined. Even though he's slow, he just keeps going. It's like he knows that persistence will pay off in the end. The other animals watched in awe, some cheering for the hare, others rooting for the tortoise. The sun climbed higher in the sky, and the race continued. The tortoise's steady pace never wavered, and he kept his eyes on the finish line, knowing that every step brought him closer to his goal.
The hare looked back. He couldn't even see the tortoise anymore.
I have plenty of time.
He decided to take a nap under a shady tree. Soon, the hare was fast asleep. He was so tired from running. He didn't hear the tortoise slowly passing by. The tortoise, even though he was slow, never stopped. He kept his eyes on the finish line. When the hare finally woke up, he saw the finish line in the distance. He jumped up and started running as fast as he could, but it was too late. The tortoise was already crossing the finish line.
Go, tortoise, go!
You did it. You won.
The other animals cheered for the tortoise. The hare was shocked. He couldn't believe his eyes. How could he, the fastest animal in the forest, lose to the slow-moving tortoise? It was a moment of disbelief and confusion for the hare. He had lost the race to the slow tortoise. The hare had been so confident in his speed that he decided to take a nap midway through the race, thinking he had plenty of time to win. But when he woke up, he saw the tortoise crossing the finish line. He learned a valuable lesson that day. It wasn't just about being the fastest, it was about being consistent and determined. The hare realized that overconfidence and complacency had been his downfall.
The tortoise even though he was slow, won the race because he was steady and determined. He never gave up. Every step he took was with purpose and persistence. The tortoise knew that slow progress was still progress, and he kept moving forward one step at a time.
This is what the story teaches us. Slow and steady wins the race. It's a timeless lesson that applies to many aspects of life. Whether it's in our studies, our work, or our personal goals, consistency and perseverance are key. It means that it's important to keep trying, even if we are not the fastest. Sometimes, the journey is more important than the destination. The effort we put in, the lessons we learn along the way, and the determination to keep going are what truly matter. Have you ever seen someone win by being patient and determined? What happened? Think about the times when you or someone you know achieved something great by not giving up. It's these stories of perseverance that inspire us to keep moving forward, no matter how slow the progress may seem.